Hello, water signs. How are you all doing? I'm here to do your first 2 weeks of April reading for 2019. We're going to take a look into the cards, see what's in store for you. This is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So if you have water in any of those placements, this reading could pertain to you. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, please check out the other signs if you have any of those other elements in your chart. And if it really doesn't resonate with you, period, please let it go. Let it fly out the window. It wasn't meant for you. These general readings can't be for everyone. Of course, though, water signs, if this does resonate with you, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And if you guys want your own personal reading, all that information is in the description below. I am doing live video readings with you guys right now for most of you. But so you have the option of it just being recorded and sent to you, or you can be part of the tarot reading with me. Also, there is a coaching and tarot package where you can get extra advice and insight from me and have an intuitive coaching session tacked onto your reading. So guys, without further ado, let's jump into the reading and find out what's in store for my water signs for the first 2 weeks of April. All right, so first, that didn't take long. We have Divine Feminine. Ooh. All right, water signs. The frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. So water signs, looks like for the first 2 weeks of April, there's going to be an element of this Divine Feminine energy coming through for you. The sense of this need for the nurturing aspect, the compassion energy, really connecting with receiving, the reception of energy. Those are going to be strong elements here. So let's take a look. See if we can get some supporting energies here from my light language oracle deck here. Okay. What other supporting energies do we have to this reading with the Divine Feminine energy coming out on top? What other messages do we have to support this for water signs? What other supportive messages do we have? These two want to come out together. I'll take them. Okay. Oh, there's so much love in your reading, water signs, and that does not surprise me. So we have soul love. We have soul love, and we have soul family. Okay. You guys, for the first 2 weeks of April, are going to be really feeling the receptivity of your soul family coming in. And that is going to be a result of the love that you are giving to yourself. You're going to be accessing that deeper love that comes through the higher dimensions. And it's part of this Divine Feminine energy. In fact, I'm hearing Divine Feminine codes are coming through for you. There's a lot of activation energy that I'm feeling right now for you guys. Activation in the sense of receiving what you need to receive in order for you to take care of business down here. Yeah, okay. Let's go into the tarot and find out what messages we have for water signs for the first 2 weeks of April. What do they need to know? What's in their highest good, their highest light? What's in store for the first 2 weeks of April for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? I also just heard some of you guys are going to be feeling like you're floating on clouds, like you're on cloud 9 for the first 2 weeks of April. Here we go. Oh, lovely. We have the Temperance card. And look, the first thing that I was drawn to was the rainbow. Like this is just a really happy first 2 weeks for you. There's just, I'm feeling like a clearing. There's been some sort of clearing of the clouds, allowing the sun to come through the rainbow. And a lot of it has to do with, there's something divine happening here for you. Something very, yes, just divine. Divine timing, I heard. The time is right now for you. The Temperance card is about like moderation, but I'm not picking that energy up for you guys right now. Like in fact, the energy that I'm really picking up for you is like full force ahead. The messages from this card are more specifically for the understanding that the storm has cleared, the rainbow is coming through, the sun is shining, and this is all part of the divine plan. This is all part of your divine plan. This guy's come up in almost every reading. Okay, because you guys are my last reading here. So, the Hermit card. Well, we have 2 major arcanas coming out. So if you see this Hermit card, it's like really tuning into the fact that he's looking into the distance, looking into the faraway land, putting the light up to see how far can I see ahead, like what's in my future. I feel like you're going to be getting clarity on that, like what's in my future. And this idea of the divine feminine energy is also about going inward. And so this Hermit card's very lined up with that energy. So really do access the higher realms through your meditation process or whatever process you use to connect. Yeah, like that. This is why I said I feel like it's full force, like going straight ahead. Like the Chariot card, things are finally moving for you. Things are moving in a direction that you can see. Like that it's clear to you now. Like you see the way. You see the way. There's movement. The Chariot card is also about divine guidance, divine movement, being taken divinely. The path is being cleared for you. And because of this, you're in a very divine space for the first 2 weeks of April. And that's why you're like pulling in your soul family, more soul family showing up for you, or you're getting a lot of great guidance from the soul family, soul love. It's turning something on inside of you. It's turning something on inside of your soul. Okay, you now have 4 major arcana cards in a row. And you got the Tower. Wow. And this Tower is a great card right now. Because this is going to... I just blow the whole lid off everything for you in a very good way, though. Like this is like this is enlightenment, very strong, like huge awakening moment for you, some sort of like aha moment, enlightening, empowerment. Like it's almost like you guys, okay, that's what I'm feeling. This is an activation card, okay? This Tower is an activation of divine feminine codes within you. Something to do with love. This is beautiful. Water signs. Okay, like that. This bolt of lightning that's here on the Tower card. It's like it activates your codes within you. It's like you get some sort of download or hit that activates you instantly. Some sort of like light bulb moment comes on, and activates these divine feminine codes within you. Okay, well, what else do other messages do we have for water signs? Interesting. Okay, so we have the King of Swords here in reverse. I just heard that some of you are being thrown off your throne of truth. Oh, but it's not the truth that it's not the truth though that is okay, the truth that you're being thrown off of that throne of truth, it wasn't your true alignment of truth. Like it wasn't it wasn't what was serving you. Gosh, that sounds so confusing. Okay, hold on a second. I really want to. A new clarity is coming forth for you that allows you to replace the old throne and bring in the new throne. And okay, so this tower moment, this activation, excuse me, this activation. Okay, I'm really picking up on this energy. This energy is coming through me right now. It's almost like it kind of throws you off guard. Okay, like you're gonna feel a little bit like, whoa, like you were just taken on like a crazy ride and then just like thrown off and like be like, okay, you're done. And you're gonna be like, whoa, what do I do with all this now? What do I do with all this amazing energy? What do I do with all this like new information? What do I do with these codes that have been activated? Like, what do I do? And it's kind of like this discombobulated kind of like a almost like you're choking on your own excitement a little bit. Just be prepared that might be happening, okay? Like, I don't know what else to tell you regarding that energy other than I feel like that's more of just be aware that might be happening for you through this whole thing because you're going into uncharted territory here, new territory that it's time for you to be there, but you're going to feel a little off kilter a little bit in that regard, but you're going to reclaim everything. Like you're going to reclaim your throne. It's almost like you're sitting on your throne and like some crazy event just happened before your eyes. It just totally threw you off balance. It totally took you off guard. And like you fell over on the chair and then you kind of pick yourself back up and you're like, oh, okay, you place it back in there and you sit down and you're like, okay, like that was big and like got my attention is what I heard. Something really grabs your attention but totally throws you for a little bit of a loop. Interesting. Okay. So what else do we have here for water signs? Starting to lose my voice a little bit just because you guys are the last reading. There we go. She wanted to come out in the pre-shuffle. You guys, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Oh, I got another message here. So the reason why the King of Swords too is in upside down, you have the Queen of Cups coming in, is because you're this idea of like the head was ruling a lot, and now like you're bringing in like the heart energy. It's like okay, so that kind of like thrown off kilter was to kind of like shake up the mind and like kind of like throw it off balance so that the heart can come in. Okay, the heart energy can come in, the intuition can come in, all that beautiful feminine energy that the Queen of Cups represents. I mean, she is truly very much a divine feminine energy here. Okay. So, look at this card. And I'm just going to try and get it as close so you guys can see this. So look at her, like she's ready to drink from her cup, but she's got one foot on a stone in front of her. It's like she's kind of like, just to kind of balance her, and she's holding the cup with both hands. Like whatever is going to come through and kind of throw you off balance here, you're going to be like, okay, like, okay, it's going to kind of like also bring in this, okay, like, I got this. I'm pretty, like, but you're almost going to be like waiting for the next thing to happen. And like, it's like you want to be uber prepared for like another one of those wave of energies coming in to like hit you and knock you off your feet kind of thing. Because you're going through such a major upgrade right now. You're going through a major upgrade. And this Queen of Cups energy is beautiful, but there's an element in this card that I'm being compelled to tell you that you're gonna kind of be like, okay, this is a wild ride. I gotta keep all my senses up. I gotta keep my eyes peeled, my ears peeled. Like you are just gonna be super alert, but super alert in a very intuitive way, super alert from a heart perspective way. So. What other messages do we have for my beautiful water signs for the first? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, okay. You have the Five of Pentacles, okay, which is all about feeling left out in the cold. It's about feeling like you're all alone. This is the first energy. Then you have the Page of Cups in reverse, which, you know, the Page of Cups is all about like a message of love coming in, a message. Oh, okay. All right. I got it. So this Page of Cups in particular, the reason why it's like this is because there's going to be a message of love that's coming in for you regarding this feeling of that you've been kind of maybe dealing with, this idea of kind of feeling like left out, like things haven't been happening for you. Like, why hasn't anything been happening for me? And then this message of love comes in and it puts you through the spin cycle. Okay, it puts you through the spin cycle. It's tied into this energy because this energy coming through is very strong. And this message of love puts you through the spin cycle because the reason why this Ten of Cups is in reverse is because it's shaking up this idea of feeling like this lack consciousness, this insufficiency, this Ten of Cups. Like the message coming in here is to deal with this energy if you've been feeling it, okay? Because that energy is on its way out. This energy is on its way out. Whatever blocks have been around this Ten of Cups of you know, full love, abundance of family, home, all your dreams coming true. Like it's like every wish fulfilled, kind of thing. Something comes in. There's a message of love, either from this Tower moment, or it's coming in through like some sort of divine guidance through someone else in your life, or through like messages that you're receiving in your meditation, through your dreams, that's going to be working. So all of this movement, these divine feminine codes that are being activated, it's going to assist you in letting go of this kind of energy. And that's why you're getting put through the spin cycle a little bit here energetically. It's to let that stuff go. And it's tied into this, like Soul family is bringing in a message for you. And that's why this one's fallen under the Tower, so that you can remove that block. You know, the Tower comes in to remove obstacles, and that obstacle of how you perceive, like, are my wishes ever going to be fulfilled? Like, you know, that kind of, is it ever going to happen? And then you have, yeah, this Four of Cups is your final message here. And for me, like, this Four of Cups is just all about, like, you know, there's going to be a shift in perception here for you, because instead of focusing on all the things that you don't have, you're going to start to see the blessing that's coming in. And that's a really big reason why this kind of like crazy, like wild energy is going to come in to activate you through some sort of message of love, so that you see the blessing, because this is actually a very big time of blessings for you in these 2 weeks of April. So whatever you weren't feeling movement, like straight, it had to do with this lack consciousness and not feeling like you could ever attain what you really want to attain here. It's about letting all that go. We've got 2 cards just popped out. First one is, we have the Inner Temple, Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Yeah, the portal of your heart. Your heart is going to be an access point for you. Your heart is literally a portal for these codes to be, you activate them within you, but then you put them out into the world through the portal of your heart. Like, you get to emit them further into others. You're almost like you're an activation point, but you're also a conduit through this time. And, oh, the reason, okay, come here, come on. What's going on here? Why isn't this going in? Okay. Okay, so the reason why this whole spin cycle kind of energy, like this massive, like kind of like, whoa, things throws you off, is because whatever's coming through, it's really intense and not a lot of people can handle it. And so you guys are kind of like the buffers for this energy too. You're going to be bringing through some energy that you're going to be buffering it out so that people don't get thrown off their throne the way you guys are going to get thrown off your throne. But again, it's not going to be like this. It's not going to be like a painful energy, okay? Like, I don't want you guys to think that this is going to be like, oh crap, like, you know, the spin cycle. It's more of like a, whoa, what's going on with me like right now? Like, whoa, what is this energy? You know, like that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. And then you have the last card here is the Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Like, so much feminine energy coming in through here. For in you know, like, this is for all my males too. You know, my male water signs. Like, you guys are really allowing divine feminine energies to come through you as well. Okay, you're going to be access points for this energy, and especially with men, that is like a great. That is a huge gift to be able to bring that in and anchor that in through the masculine. Now, the Sisterhood of the Rose too, see how it falls up beside the family. I just feel like you're going to be pulling in people into your energy field that are going to be either going through a similar process as you, or assisting you in it. Like, they're kind of going to be guiding you in some way. And it's going to create like some sort of oh wow. Ooh, I just saw some energy float down from one of the lights in my house. It was like a halo of energy. Okay, what is the word I want to bring forth here? It's like a gosh, I'm really stumbling on the word that I want to use. It's right on the tip of my tongue. But it's some sort of like community, but it's bigger than that. Like it's more of like a tribe, but it's like this tribe coming together that really only knows the real value of like what it is that you guys are working on the soul level as soul family, like together. Like it's like you guys, it's like you guys are all bringing in codes to work together, and you're using one another like in your codes to activate through this temple of your heart, you know, and they could be doing the same thing. And it's like you guys are like all, like when your codes all come together, it's like the magic happens. It's like it gets expanded and just kind of like really lights up. So there's that element of that energy coming through here too for the first 2 weeks of April. Like really, wow, interesting energy, water signs. Love it. Okay, I'm losing my voice. I'm going to end the reading. I need water. Okay, water signs, I love you. I hope this reading's been helpful. Lots of love to you, and we'll chat with you soon. I'll be back with the April energy reading in just a day or so.